Hey guys, okay, so I'm gonna do a spring Eastery look. I know it's already Easter today, but I thought I would just go ahead and do a look anyway. I've been trying to do this all day, but every time I start it, something always happens. So let's just get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on an SPF just because it is sunny outside, so when we go outside, I want to make sure my face is good and protected from the sun. So the one I'm going to go in with is the Coola Sport Classic Sunscreen. I got this out of the FabFitFun last summer and I never did use it. So let's give it a try. Do I want to do that first? Yeah. No, what do I want to do first? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with the sunscreen. So it has a little, and I do have Bubba in my arms, so you'll probably see him and flaring around a little bit. Ooh, it smells like sunscreen. I'm not a big fan of the sunscreen smell. And we're just gonna use this as our moisturizer as well. That's what I was trying to debate on what I wanted to do.
No.
If I wanted to do a moisturizer or just do the sunscreen. So,
No extra.
I don't like the smell of this. This, like I said, this is my first time using it, and it has a really weird smell. Don't touch, bub. You're gonna get it all over you. Goofball. So yeah, so this has a really weird smell to it. Oh. No. And I finally found my favorite primer, the Peter Thomas Roth, you guys, Skin to Die For. This one's my favorite, and as I said in a previous one, I had a backup. So I have my backup. So I finally found them. They were in storage. Well, in some boxes that were going to go to storage. So I'm going to go on in and put this on my face. Now this does have like a tint to it. It's not white. It's like just a tint, which I like it. I'm almost out of this one, so that's why I bought that backup. So I've also kind of changed up my illuminator that I usually like to put on. I've been usually putting it on just like the areas where I am going to go to highlight, but I went back to putting it all over my face because I tried it a few days ago with one of my makeup looks, and I ended up really loving it, the way it looked. So I just used the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion one. That one's my favorite. I'm almost out. And then as normal, I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. So right now, this one's kind of like my go-to one. If I could get into storage where all my other makeup has been sent, I would probably, if I had one foundation to choose from, it'd probably be the Sunday Riley because I loved it so much, or the Lancome one. And I think it's the Lancome. I think it's the Lancome like BB or CC cream one that I ended up loving like a lot last year. I used it like nobody's business. So that would be the two that I would probably just stick with. I know when it comes to foundations, there's like so many, and I've been thinking about trying to just stick with a few that I know that would be like my go-to and be done with.
Hey, buddy, you playing soccer?
And stick with those. What am I trying to say? I can't put on makeup and vlog at the same time. Just find a couple of different foundations that I would like stick with and just kind of stay with those. And a little goes a long way with this foundation. Who's baby crying?
3, 4.
What are you putting in there? Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. Baby's crying. Give me just a second. So I'm gonna go into the Hourglass setting powder. This is my favorite. Sorry if you hear the noise. Bubby's playing with his little car. But sometimes this is what I've got to do to keep him occupied. The only one I'm having trouble with keeping occupied now is Sissy, so we're trying. Okay, so today I'm changing up my bronzer just a little bit. I'm going to go in with my Lancome Star Bronzer in 02 Sunkiss. This one is a tad bit dark for me. I don't know why I got the darkest of the dark. I always do that, but I wanted to try this today. Not really try it, but just use it. So.
And move on to something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that wasn't it.
So there's that. Oop. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with my Lancome in the Cedar Rose. This is my favorite. This is like my go-to blush.
Ooh, that deserves a 2 point, like, and then, yeah.
Uh-oh, I think Sissy's getting upset. For highlight, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt. I've had this one forever, and I have used it up, so. Oh, I'm going to go get Sissy, sorry. Oh, I'm coming, Sissy. So there is that. I'm going to blend. She doesn't want to be in her swing. Alright, you guys, let me get Sissy. So I'm going to go in. I completely forgot about this. I bought this just yesterday and I completely forgot. The Maybelline Age Rewind. This is the brightening one. Me buying concealer is such a waste of money for me because I don't really have dark circles, so I don't feel the need for concealers other than maybe to fix mistakes.
Hi guys.
So I just buy the brightening one. This used to be like my favorite go-to concealer before I started going to like Ulta and Sephora. Like I think we all had that point in our life before we stepped into a Sephora and Ulta that we had drugstore products, and this is one of my favorite drugstore products, which I might do a favorite drugstore product just because I am really picky with drugstore stuff, so it might be interesting. So I am going to go ahead and use this. I know I just powdered and everything, but it'll be okay. Okay, you guys, I think I finally got it. It takes forever for this product to come out of these. And
Go play. No, go play.
But yeah, so I'm just going to use this to brighten up under the eye because, one, guys, I'm exhausted. I've been up with the baby literally for 24 hours. So I am exhausted. So anything to kind of help brighten up this under eye. It's just like refusing to come out of there. I don't remember the one I had being this difficult to get out. Anyway. I'm just gonna pat that in. I'm just gonna go back in with my Hourglass and my brush and just... Which, I need a brightening powder, I feel like, for that specific reason. Like, whenever I go in with a brightening concealer, just use a brightening powder, too. Why not? So I took some Easter photos today. I was so excited to take some Easter photos. Baby girl turned 1 month old today as well. So I was excited. Oh yeah, I went ahead and did my brows because my brows don't ever change. It's the same way I do them every single time. So, but onto our eyes. So I'm going to be using the Sephora House of Lashes collection thing that they did. It's the one where it's got the little drawer and you can put lashes in here. And then up here is the eyelashes, cannot think. So today I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna take this little thing out and show you. So I'm only gonna use this palette strictly, so if you have this palette, you'll have everything you need from it. I'm gonna go in with lace first as a base, and we're gonna go in with these two green colors, and I'm gonna go in with maybe nectar or maple. I don't know just yet, so when I get there I'll let you know for sure which one I'm going to use. But we're going to do like a green eye look since it's spring and Easter. That's for whenever it's like Easter, what makes me think of it is pastels. This is about as pastel as I'm going to get when it comes to eyeshadows. Okay guys, I'm back. So I'm going to go all over my lid with that. Hold on, the colors are not, it's lace. The color is lace. Because we just like having a base color. There's that. And then, let's see, I'm gonna take the maple, is that what, yeah, maple was that brown color, and I'm gonna go all over the crease.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Hope you guys can see okay.
Look what happened. See, it showed up.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take the dark green color, which is called Serenity, and I'm gonna put that directly into my crease. And whew, there's a lot of
Spider-Man has a cape where he can fly.
So I'm just gonna do this like this.
I can do.
So that
I can fly to the color.
but I really want that on the outer corner. And I'm just gonna bring it into my crease just a little bit.
It shows you like the thing about this song.
You guys, I'm barely dipping my brush into that, and there's just so much product. So it's kind of messy, not gonna lie.
Mom,
What?
can I play a game?
Fine, until I need it.
Okay.
But I wanted the dark green, so when I do the light green, it kind of goes in and blends together. But there's just so much. There's a lot of fallout with this palette, I guess is what I'm trying to say. No, go get your brush. And I'm going to take just a product-free brush and just blend. Now I'm going to take the color Mist, which is that really light green color, and I'm going to go in the inner corner to the where I just put the other product, is what I'm trying to say. I am going to wet this one just a little bit. Bubby. Let's see if maybe this will work a little bit better. This brush. And pick up this color. Ooh, that is pretty. So I'm just gonna go over it just a few more times to get the pigmentation that I want with it. Which I think love it. And I'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, so sorry, it's like 3 hours later since I tried to start this video. So I just went ahead and finished my look. You all pretty much saw the last of it other than me putting on a black eyeliner, some mascara, and then just a lip. I just, you know, I was like, well, that's not the most important thing. I just wanted to do the eye look for you guys. So we just went with the green and it turned out really well, but I'm not gonna lie, I had to go back in with that green color to kind of brighten it because it kind of lost its vibrancy. So I don't know, I don't really recommend that palette, but if you do have it and you like the look, you can definitely recreate it if you'd like. But yeah, so this is just the look for my spring. It was supposed to be spring Easter, but
you know how it turned
yeah,
out.
3 hours later, it's a little over now. So, but on my lip really quick, I just went in with my Too Faced, what are you called, and stripped the color Strip Search. That's the color on my lips. This is my favorite lip product. And then I went over it with the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. So that is what is on my lips. Right? Yeah, Tiramisu. And yeah, so that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, it's just a little spring look. Spring is here, so as long as it would warm up, right? But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one.